Make your own. These are for your dad.
Hey, do you know, love, they don't half do well, these protesters. Especially with the likes of nutters like Mrs. Bishop taking them all sorts of stuff.
She's not a nutter, she's a sympathiser.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, hang on. You're not going to that Red Red. We have to knock breakfast down you.
Well, if you'd let me stay the night, I'd have eaten a big bowl of porridge by now.
You don't like porridge.
She does when Barney Rubble serves it up.
You can call him anything you fancy, it don't bother me.
Yeah, right. Well, I'm off now, love. Ta-da.
See ya.
Hang on, Dad, give us a lift.
Oh, aye? You want to get in my car now, do you? Even though you know it pollutes the atmosphere.
It's better than walking.
Even though it puts another inch on the ozone layer.
You don't even know what the ozone layer is.
She is not tramping over there in dark by herself, Les.
Look.
She'll only be a minute.
If I'm not there for 6:30, I get me pay docked.
I'm ready now. I'm not hungry, honest.
Hey, if you faint at that school,
I won't.
and if you don't go to school...
I am going.
Yeah, well, I'll check. I mean it.
Yeah.
9 o'clock it starts.
I do know. I've been before.
Come on. I'll never get there.
See you later.
Right, then I won't be gone long.
I can't believe you mean it.
Well, it'll only be 3 hours, maybe 4.
I mean, I can't believe you want me to marry you.
Well, why not? You're the best catch round here by far. You're still thinking about it?
Yes, I am.
Not going to tear me down, are you?
Any reason why I should?
Well, no, I can't think of one. I mean, I'm young, handsome, appealing. Own car, own business, own house.
No ties.
Not one. Can't wait for your answer.
Well, you'll just have to.
See ya.
It's great.
What is?
This.
You, me and Shannon?
Yeah.
What, when your Uncle Fred finds out?
So what can he say? It's not his business.
He doesn't like me.
So what's he gonna do? Drop a side of beef on you from a grey's eye?
Put ideas in your head. It's good at telling people what to think.
I can angle him. He's all bluff.
I love it here with you, Ashley.
I love it too, Zoe. That's what matters.
Yeah.
Hello. I'm never doing this again, ever.
Has the lad not turned in again?
No, he hasn't. And if he doesn't turn up tomorrow, you'll all have to come to the shop for your papers. I'm losing money taking these round.
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't help.
Well, you've other things on your mind.
How do I look?
I wish I had a camera.
Well, the clothes is for mantlers. I don't think I wear them with the same panache.
Well, you fill them differently. But panache, you've got by the bucket load.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, ta-da.
Bye.
Oh, Emily, don't chain yourself to Alf Roberts, no matter how much you're tempted.
I won't.
See you, ta-da.
Hiya.
Hello, love.
Hey.
Nice to see you.
Thanks.
So, Newcastle in January, I tell you what, the Perry is daft we are.
No, the wind comes straight up the North Sea and straight up our Shane's front street.
I'm telling you, it will do, you see. That's the first landmass that there wind sees. When it leaves Siberia, Newcastle, you know.
Yeah, well, it's home sweet home for me from now on. Can't wait to put my feet up.
Had a good time, though, didn't
Yeah, Shane's a great lad.
Do you fancy putting kettle on? I'm gagging for a brewer.
Right, I'll be pot tea on the table in 2 minutes, so don't hang about. See ya.
Oh, no, that's right, mate. Cheers. Jim, are you still looking for a partner?
Yeah, well, as a matter of fact, I do. I've got a big job on Diggerman Street at the moment.
Well, I do.
You want me to take you on just like out there?
Oh, we did all bits and pieces before I went away.
Aye. Dead on. I'll tell you what, Gary, you have that wee cup of tea with Judy and follow me around number 27, all right?
Thanks very much. I appreciate it, Jim.
Hey, don't worry your head.
Do I have to carry them crates up on my own?
Vera, I can't be in 2 places at once.
Look, I told you, ring Jim MacDonald.
Luke, it's a couple of planks. Anybody could fix it.
Well, you can't. You've been hammering all morning.
It's no good asking tradesmen. They see woodworm everywhere.
Yeah, well, you can break your neck if you like, but I'm not.
Vera, if you want a professional job, it'll cost you hundreds.
Oh, and I'm not worth it. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I'm not.
Well, good, because there's no way I'm going to get my leg trapped through a load of rotten wood when I crawl up them stairs after a night behind that bar.
Vera, there is no danger whatsoever.
Yeah, and there'll be no danger of you getting splinters out my knickers and having a good laugh, because that's what you do.
I wouldn't do that, my little swan duck. I would come to your rescue.
Look, the only thing I need rescuing from is the tight grip on your wallet. But any normal man would have phoned Jim MacDonald as soon as the first tread went.
Oh, well, you've got a touching faith in the Jim MacDonalds of this world, haven't you?
Look, it's every man to his trade. Look, he can't pull a pint, can he? And you can't hammer nails in, so listen, give him a ring.
Won't be a minute.
OK, no hurry.
Hi, it's me. Yeah, everything's fine. Yeah, I sent the stuff off a week on Friday. Yeah, so he changed your mind? Nah, neither have I. Oh, I've got to go. I can hear my mum. Yeah, I'll see you later.
Oh, protest over?
No. Spider is going to sample our all-day breakfast, vegetarian style.
Oh, don't give me that. I want lots of bacon and sausage with my black pudding.
I'll have a plate of grilled tomatoes and mushrooms and a piece of toast, no butter.
And a big pot of hot tea. It was freezing up, that red wreck.
I bet you were freezing last night.
Oh, yes, I was perished. Couldn't feel my feet. I expect it's been hard managing without me.
Oh, yeah.
You see, we're building up to our busiest time, see, lunch.
Yeah, we'll be packed to the door in a couple of minutes.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you're desperate, I'll hang on and give you a hand.
No, you're okay. Nick's not at college. You stick to your principles.
When did you get back?
Today. Thought you'd have gone by now.
Bowl of soup, please. I'm staying put. Ashley wants me to.
See.
Kind of him, isn't it? Some people are like that. Do all sorts for you. Ask for nothing in return. So, what do you think of Shannon? Has she changed much?
I'd rather not look at her if you don't mind.
Please yourself.
We thought you might fancy a bit of lunch.
I'm not hungry.
Well, I can recommend a local cafe, celebrated for its cosmopolitan cuisine.
Another time.
What about the Rovers? Pint a pint? No, she means a G&T. Well, we were going to suggest a walk in the park, but where it's perishing.
I'd rather be by myself.
You know, you'd be better off keeping your mind occupied.
It's occupied, all right. I can only think of one thing, and I think of it all the time.
So you haven't heard any more, then?
Not a word. It's the waiting. I know something's going to happen, but I don't know what.
Deirdre, why don't you go back to work? You'll only get depressed sitting by yourself.
Yeah, I will. Not today. Tomorrow, maybe. I'll see how I feel.
You got friends, you know. You don't need to be on your own.
You know where we are?
Yeah, thanks.
Well, if you change your mind, we'll be sitting in the Rovers. Well, for the next half hour, anyway.
OK.
See you later.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
It has to be vegetarian cheese. They're very specific about that.
Well, this one's got symbol on it.
And it's 50p a packet dearer.
Oh, well, we've got to be prepared to pay for our principles.
Well, so long as the eco-warriors are paying and not you.
They pool their resources. It's a kind of communism.
And you're a kind of pensioner, don't you forget.
Where's that vegetarian patty rubbish we had? I can't find it.
Palmed that off on them yesterday.
Just the 3 loaves, then, the cheese and the bananas.
What can we do to help you, love?
Nothing. I want to talk to Ashley.
Yeah?
She'll take you for a ride, you know.
Have you come to buy something?
It's all right you being kind to her, but what about me? I only live across the street. Oh, did you think I was gone forever?
She's got nowhere else to go.
Neither have I.
No, but you've got Gary. You're not alone in the world.
I loved Katie. I took care of her the moment she were born. I fed her, I washed her, I rocked her to sleep. Do you think I'm going to forget all that?
No, but Zoe's baby's mother. She should stay with her mother.
She should stay with me.
Ashley.
Goodbye. Thanks very much.
Ashley.
You've got the picture, Uncle Fred.
Yon lassie's back, then?
Yeah. Yon lassie's back.
Back living in my house?
That's right. With your nephew.
Have you gone simple or what?
No, I haven't.
Is she paying away now, then? Coughing up rent money? Food, gas, electric?
No, she hasn't. She's got a young baby feed.
It's not your responsibility!
Then what's it to you, Uncle Fred? Who asked for your opinion?
I don't wait to be asked. When it's family, I have a right to speak out.
And I've got rights too, about whose company I choose.
Maybe. But from now on, she can doss down in somebody else's spare room.
She's not in spare room. She sleeps with me now.
Not anymore, she doesn't. Not in my house.
My name's on the rent book.
You think that gives you carte blanche? Well, it doesn't.
So what are you going to do? Throw me out?
No, there's no need. You just pack your bags and get ready to flit. That house is going on the market.
We can threaten me with what you like.
It's no threat. I say it's no threat. For sale notice will be up in that front garden as fast as I can get it there.
Come on, then. What's your answer?
Oh, Des, don't be so impatient.
Well, it's got to be yes, hasn't it? I mean, if it was going to be no, you wouldn't bother cooking me lunch.
It's only beans on toast.
Ah, yes, but that is a definite, unequivocal yes, yes, yes. Please marry me, Des, as soon as you like. This minute, if you want. Isn't it?
Yes.
That's great. That's fantastic. I knew you couldn't resist me.
Oh, eat your dinner.
When?
Now.
Now, 3 months.
It'll be cold.
Marry me in 3 months. Take me to the registry office, take me to the altar, take me anywhere you like. Just marry me.
In 3 months?
Yeah.
Ah, Mrs. Bishop, you haven't by any chance bought a flask of soup?
Oh, no, Roy, only what you see.
Bananas are very nutritious. They're energy providers.
And cheese is full of calcium.
Oh, excellent for nursing mothers, I agree, but I could do with something hot.
With all those sweaters on, it must be roasting.
Quite cold, actually.
Well, why don't you go and rub yourself against a tree? With your luck, you might burst into flames. Hey, up!
All right.
I've rung the school. You're not there. It took them 15 minutes to remember who you were.
She was just going, weren't you, love?
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. She's got her GCSEs in a couple of months. She could go to university, eh?
You what?
Oh, it's all right for you. You've got a good education behind you. You know all the long words. Well, how do you spell truancy? How do you spell absenteeism?
Mum?
And you're another. All poor-faced and la-di-da. Well, if it were your kid, she wouldn't be sagging off. But it's good enough for a Battersby, though, isn't it?
Look, I'm staying put.
Oh, yeah? You will go where I take you.
Ow! Leave me alone!
Ow! And you useless lump. You want to give me your job? I'd clear this site in 10 minutes.
Mum!
School. It's double French. Your favourite.
Des, we're just kidding ourselves. I can't marry you in 3 months.
Well, why not?
Because I'm already married. I'd have to divorce Richie first.
Yeah?
Well, yeah, he's not going to let me, is he? You know what he's like.
He's awkward.
A bit more than awkward. He beat you up, remember? I think he'd rather see you dead than married to me.
Not anymore. Look, he knows you don't love him. He won't stand in your way.
Yes, he will.
What can he do?
Oh, not much. Only make us wait 5 years.
Oh, he won't.
He will. I know the type of person he is. And without his agreement, we just carry on as we are.
Well, then I'll get his agreement.
How?
Well, I'll go and see him. He'll listen to reason.
He won't.
Look, what is he going to get by digging his heels in?
Power over me. And that's what he's always wanted.
Oh, Hank. You never know what's going to happen next, do you?
Beg your pardon?
Well, Fred Elliott thought he was married for life, but he wasn't. I mean, he's already spent a couple of weeks in that house.
Oh, yes, yes.
And there's Deirdre, thought she'd found the man of her dreams. How long did she spend in that beautiful house that we're all so jealous of?
Well, longer than Fred, I think.
Oh, not much. How is she, by the way?
Oh, she's fine, fine.
Oh, Ken, come on, pull the other one. Nobody's fine when they're under investigation from Her Majesty's Constabulary.
Won't be long before they find out the truth.
Which is?
They'll all hear soon enough.
Well, I hope so. I mean, fraud's a very serious charge.
Is it? Oh, you know more about it than I do.
Hey, Ken, come on, don't take offence. Nobody thinks you're involved.
I never supposed they did.
You never liked that John Lindsay from the start. I mean, that were obvious.
You don't think that Deirdre and I cooked up the whole scheme together, do you?
No, of course I don't.
Good. So that's not something you'll be spreading around the neighbourhood, then?
No, of course I won't. I mean, well, why should I do a thing like that?
Bye, Audrey.
Ooh. They made me do detention.
I know. It were my idea.
They're supposed to give us 24 hours notice.
Oh, I told them not to bother. I said they could keep you all week if they wanted.
I bet he weren't so keen on that.
Show us your own work then. I said I'd supervise it.
It's French. What are you going to do? Breathe garlic on it?
I'm going to sit and watch until you get it right.
It'll take me hours.
Oh, you better get started then.
Hey, can't you give her some tea first? She's been out all day.
If she wants out, she can cook it. And so can you.
Look, you can't go blaming me for her sagging off.
Oh, yeah, I can. You let her do out, you would. You're both as bad as one another.
Mum, I'm hungry.
Oh. Well, why don't you knock on wool to Mrs. Bishop? She might bring you round a banana butter.
You were very funny to me, Ken Barlow.
Ooh, I've got troubles of my own.
Yeah, but it doesn't cost anything to be polite and civil, does it?
What am I going to do if Roy doesn't come back to the cafe?
Oh, whoop with delight and take someone else on.
I can't do that.
Now, come on, look on the bright side. He may sell up completely and become a full-time scruncher.
Crusty.
Oh, well, whatever.
I need somebody now. I mean, Nick's back at college next week.
Well, look, I can help you out if you like when I finish at the salon.
Oh, no, it's, I'll be all right, Mum.
It's no trouble. I'm very popular with your customers, actually.
Well, you could be right, mate, you know. Never know.
Here he is.
I can get through the door, V.
Here, do you want to fix our staircase?
Vera.
It's got a hole in it, and he's made it worse.
It won't take you 2 minutes.
He's been at it all day.
We don't do staircases, do we?
Well, of course we do. I mean, staircases are our speciality, indeed.
No, I thought it might be.
Well, come through when you're ready.
Hey, give us 2 pints, Jacko. See you in a wee minute.
Aye.
You did it then?
Boards up?
Yes.
Good. And he won't come down unless she finds herself another manger in another stable.
I thought you had more charity in you.
That house is not a squat.
She's got nowhere else to go.
She has! If it was just the house, I wouldn't care. I hate the place. But you're being taken in.
I'm not.
Ashley. There are folk who just grab what's on offer and give nought in return.
So he's not like that.
Yes, you're not. Have a word with the Mallets. £2,000 of their money says she is.
You just won't give her a chance, will you?
To make a fool out of you? No, I won't. You saw the look on Judy Mallett's face this morning. Did they tell you nought?
She knew what she was getting herself into.
Don't you did? It cost her life savings. What's it going to cost you?
I love her Uncle Fred. And you know what? You can keep your rotten house.
I still think you're wrong about Richie.
Says, say if he attacks you again.
Look, I'd go to talk to him, not to fight him.
Yeah, but why bother, eh? I mean, it's only a piece of paper.
Marriage? No, it's not. It's far more than that.
Yeah, but what difference is it going to make to us? We're already living as husband and wife. We share everything.
It's a public statement, so everyone can see us do it.
Like sitting together in the Rovers?
No, it's a commitment.
Yeah, well, I committed myself to Richie once. You committed yourself to Steph.
Look, I want to marry you to prove how much I love you.
You don't have to prove it. What's 5 years?
It's a long time.
Not compared to the rest of our lives, it isn't. I can wait.
So can I, but...
Listen, I have never been happier than I am now. And we will get married as soon as I'm rid of him. And we'll have a big wedding, invite the world and his wife. Anything you like.
In 5 years' time.
Yeah.
Well,
V is right. It's a death trap.
Oh, come on, a few treads.
Hey, listen, Jacko. Hey, if you want it done on the cheap, you get a curb, all right? I'll point you in the right direction. Me and Gary, we do the job, we do it properly,
Oh,
okay?
right. What are we talking about then?
Well, it's held together with carpets, simple as that.
What? The whole lot replaced? No, I'll have to think about that.
Oh, no, you won't. So listen, when can you start?
Vera,
First thing in the morning.
Right, well, that's settled.
Right.
I'll need an estimate.
You're moving it around again.
Oh, sorry.
Did you go for a walk?
No. Liz and Alma came. They wanted to take me for lunch.
And you went?
No.
I'll get it. Hello? Yes, it is. Yes, she is. Right. It's for you, Deirdre. D.S. Wyatt.
Hello? Yeah? When? All right. He wants to see me down at the station right away.
Okay, well, I make that £1,100.
Well, that's not bad.
So call it 14.
What, you can just stick on 300 quid?
Well, we've got to make a profit, Gary, don't we?
Yeah, well, it's a bit stiff, isn't it? It's supposed to be mates.
Hey, will you behave yourself? That's precisely why I'm making it 300. If it was ordinary punters, it'd be 500. Now shut up and have a drink.
Right.
I've been looking for you all over. Why didn't you come home?
Well, the job was a bit bigger than what we thought it was going to be. And
Zoe's back. She's got Katie with her. She's calling her Shannon.
Did you see her?
Yeah. In cafe. I hadn't had to eat, so I went in there.
No, don't upset yourself, though.
I can't help it.
She'll be gone tomorrow.
No, she won't. She's stopping with Ashley again. She'll be there for months.
Judy, don't let this upset us, will you?
Every time I go to the front door, she'll be there.
Well, I'll go over and have a word with her and tell her to move on.
That won't do much good. She's onto a good thing.
Then I'll have a word with Ashley.
That won't do any good.
He will see sense.
He's on her side.
Don't worry, love. Don't worry.
If I have to see them every day, I'll go mad.
No, you won't. See, if you go down to the arcade, get your job back. It'll get you out of the house, away from the street.
That'll do no good.
Well, you won't be taking a baby in there.
I don't want the job.
Mr. Fisher said he'd keep it open for you.
I'm not going back to the arcade, Gary.
Well, we'll see.
I'm not going back there.
It's all right, love, all right.
I just want Katie.
Mrs. Rashid, sorry to have kept you so long.
What's happening?
You'll be pleased to know we've concluded our initial inquiries.
Can I go now?
No, not just yet.
But if you've sorted everything out...
We've sorted the charges out.
Charges?
Yes, Mrs. Rashid. In a few moments, you'll be formally charged.
What with?
The following. 1 count of obtaining a credit card by deception. 1 count of procuring a mortgage by fraud. 8 counts of illicitly withdrawing £500 from the credit card account of Mr. Ian Jenkins. 2 specimen counts of obtaining goods and services on a fraudulently obtained credit card.